My first guest today is joining me all the way from Rajasthan. He is a musician, an artist, a singer, and just an amazing, amazing person. Please help me welcome Baniakitlang. Hello.
Hello. Thank you so much for the introduction.
No problem. I'm excited that you're here. I mean, it's long overdue. I've wanted to have you on my show a long time ago. Never had the time, but now you're finally here. So welcome to the show, Bani.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Zaren. Thank you so much.
You are joining me all the way from Rajasthan. So may I ask, how is the weather there?
It's extremely, extremely hot. Today I think it was around 47 degrees Celsius or something in the afternoon. So it's pretty hot, you can imagine.
The hassle of living somewhere far away from home. So sometimes, do you miss home?
There are sometimes like you miss home when when we're about to have some exams or something like that, or when you're sick, you kind of feel homesick. But then other than that, yeah, I enjoy it here, so it's fine. I have some friends here, so
Rajasthan has become your second home.
Yeah, exactly. Been here for 5 years, so definitely my second home.
Until recently, I didn't know that you were Khasi from Shillong. I always thought that you were Assamese.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you told me. I'm Khasi, I'm pure Khasi.
Yeah. So, I mean, you are such an amazing singer. You have covered so many songs. You also have some originals on your plate, I suppose. So, I just want to go back to when you were young, when you first started singing. When was the time that you realized that, oh, I can sing, or that you wanted to sing?
So basically, I'm a very shy person when I was young. So I never knew that I could sing. And then when I was in class 9 standard, so in our school we had this parents night actually. So it's we have 2 days and we get to perform. And so what happened is on that year, me and my friend actually, so we wanted to skip classes, so let's just participate in anything that just have some fun. But then we end up going to the choir. Then we gave the audition and everything, so we got selected, both of us, so we're kind of happy. So I thought we will get to bunk some classes. It'll be fun for us. Then but then I don't know, I never knew that I could sing. So at that time, we sang a melody of songs like that, 5-6 songs, and out of that, there 1-2 songs were some solo parts were there. So this Khasi song, Nyankinja Narampe, there's a popular band over there. So we sang one of their songs, and then what happened is the teacher was asking everyone to try that part, and then no one was able to sing it properly. And I know everyone was on the line, so I was also the next person. Then I started singing, so then the teacher is okay, you do this part. Then I was kind of shocked. What will I do? I never sang. I've never sang in my life. I just sang here and there in the church and all. But then after that, after I got that part, and I sang on that family night. It was all my teachers were so shocked. How did you sing? When did you become a singer? When did you started singing? And I'm also asking myself that.
Yeah. And you didn't know that you could sing, so.
No, I never sing in my childhood. We just just sing like that. We never take it seriously. Then I got selected for that part, and I sang it very well also, I think, and everyone was amazed and everything. Because when I was small, I was more into sports. Then when I grew up, there was less time, so I had to study, had to do so many things. I couldn't do 2 things at a time, so therefore I had to stop the sports and all. So after that, that was one of my the starting point of me as a singer, So I was kind of thankful for my teachers those days, Miss Susan and all, who were I don't know how they just pull out a rock and then made it turn into a diamond.
You did it.
You know,
You
how
did
they
it.
molded. Yes, actually, that was how I started like singing. Then after that, I never knew how to play any instruments. I kind of like enjoy watching people playing. So then, when I was in class after my matric in 11th standard, I told you, so I stopped all the games and everything because I used to play. I used to play badminton professionally, so I've represented my state twice. You know? So I used to play a lot. But then when I was in 11th, I took science, so I had to go tuition. So many things.
You
I had to
didn't get
give up
time.
sports. Yeah, so I gave up the sports. Then at that time, it was like I picked up the guitar, and then somehow I learned it. Then it became my hobby. Then I started loving it. Then we started singing more and more and more. And then like till now, I'm like
Now here we
trying to
are.
sing some more. Yeah, here we are.
I mean, here we are. I think that's such an incredible story to hear that you did not know that you could sing, but you participated, and then discovering some a talent that you could sing. So how has your journey been along the way?
It's been there's been hard times. Like sometimes I can't, like right now I'm not in that position to sing. I don't know. I've not been singing for quite some time, and it's like if I want to sing, if I sing means it has to come from within. If it doesn't come, then I feel so bored and I don't connect with the song, and I just singing like that is different. But like whenever I sing means like whenever I practice, I listen to the song, listen to the lyrics and everything. Okay, try to connect with the song, then we play the song. But then right now I'm in that phase where like I could not relate to any song, so that's why I have like my YouTube channel right now. It's like it's stagnant. I
Completely
haven't
blank.
posting any songs lately. Yeah, but
I was checking out your channel just a few hours ago, and I could see that you haven't been singing for a very long time.
That's right. That's right. So that's what it's like. It depends from time to time how my mood is. If it's like happy, then or sad, or sometimes I can't sing. Sometimes it's like I want to sing,
Depends.
but then just like recently I got sick, so I can't sing now. I still have to go back to that phase, starting.
You have to get back on track to singing because you have a phenomenal voice. I think it was a few years ago that I came across your cover before I started the show. In case you didn't know, I loved it. I loved your cover.
That song, even me, like I didn't know that I'll get like that type of response from the people. Like to me, I thought I just sing it like that, but then maybe it like relate to a lot of people. I could connect with a lot of people. Yeah, and that song went viral. So
That's what.
Yeah.
The good thing about that cover was that it was very raw, and then you were playing your own acoustic guitar. I think that's what made the cover go viral.
I guess so. Like most of, like I never had that skills to edit stuff or do some electronics things and all this stuff, recording and all. So I thank God for giving me this voice. I just sing and just record from a phone and then just upload it in,
putting it out there.
Whatever it is, let it be. It's like raw. It's always raw. But then I think most of the people kind of like that video because of the raw emotions that
I loved it too. I loved it. I mean, your voice is just amazing there. Amazing. Not just in that song, but of all your songs. You have an amazing voice, Bani, honestly.
Thank you so much, Zaren.
I have to ask you this. When you uploaded that In Case You Didn't Know cover, and you did not expect that it might go viral. So when it went viral, what was your reaction?
Actually, I didn't realize that it like I used to upload songs, so it used to go like 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 views, and so I didn't pay attention after I uploaded that song. And then one day I just checked the views of the song and it's like 20k. I'm like, seriously? So okay, people are liking the songs. Then after a few weeks, then it just keep on increasing, and then this guy Brett Young, I think he saw my cover of that song, so he sent me a friend request. one day, and I was like, is this his real account or something? I was so shocked. And then but there was one day when I went live on Instagram. So I don't know how I sang that song for my people, whoever was on that live, they requested that song, so I sang that song. And Brett Young also joined the live video. Then he sent me a request. Yeah, so that's that. That was
a huge moment for you.
I just can't speak. I'm out of words. What to say? What will I say? And the only regret was that I didn't ask him to sing that song with me. I should have. I don't know what was I doing at that time. What was I talking or so? I don't know. I was too shocked that day. But then that was such a nice experience. Never expected.
It must have been. Was that the moment when your YouTube also started to grow?
Yeah, that was one of the song which increased a lot of my subscribers and all. The first song which I uploaded was James Arthur, Empty Space. That also went viral, but then it started. But then the second song which went viral after that was Incase you didn't know. So it increased a lot of my followers on YouTube. So yeah.
Did that make you happy? In any case, that your subscribers were increasing?
It was at that time I was starting, so it was I was so happy out of my, every day I used to think, and that was the time when I feel like singing every day. Keep uploading, and then
it pushed you.
I think yeah, that's right. And then right now in that phase is oh, what should I do? But yeah, I'm gonna shoot a video tomorrow, official music video. So it's that farewell song. I don't know, maybe you have listened or not. So I've recorded the song since 2-3 years, and so recorded the song 2 years ago, and then the mixing was not that good. So this song was also mixed by Brett Young engineers. So I sent the demo to him. I asked him if he could do me a favor, mix the song and everything. So he helped me with that. And after that, this year I'm gonna be making the music video. So after a lot of struggling, that song is surely gonna be out. So yeah,
I'm sure that your listeners cannot wait to hear whatever you're bringing. Because you have been on a hiatus for so long. You haven't been in the music scene for so long.
I guess so. That's
it's time you come back. It's time you come back.
It's time.
It's
time to make a comeback for sure.
Yeah. So, I mean, as a singer, as a musician yourself, you have obviously faced a lot of challenges, I suppose. So, along the way, as a singer, growing up, having to study science and then going for graduation, what challenges did you face along the way as a singer?
As a singer, along the way, it's mainly for me, because I never took it as something that I would want to make a living out of it. So it's those times I wanted so many songs I have written, but then I could not produce because there's a lot of you have to spend a lot of money, and then you never knew and coming from a middle class family, so I don't want to put that much pressure on my parents. So 4 or 5 songs I've written, but then I couldn't go to the studio record it because there's a lot of these are mostly the type of challenges that I'm facing.
Yeah.
So now after this I'm gonna be working. So probably hopefully then these songs might come out
Yeah.
So that's one major thing
that you face along the way, not being able to release your songs,
not being able to put your song out for the world, because it requires a lot of you have to what do you say, invest. You have to invest a lot, and I was still a college student, so I didn't want to I was trying to get some sponsors here and there, but it's kind of hard.
It's very hard. So do you write your own songs? I mean, you were mentioning, but all of the songs are written by you, fully by you.
I have written 3-4 songs, fully written by me. But then I have some of my friends who used to help me with the lyrics. So I used to tell them how I want a song to be. Like sometimes I have an idea, like I want to put this, but then my writing skills are not good. So like one of my friend, her name is Finyai. So she used to like help me a lot with the lyrics. Whenever I want to, like whenever some idea comes to my mind, it's like I used to tell her this. So she used to write the song, write the lyrics. Then she'll send me the lyrics. Then after that, then I'll make a tune out of that. And so like 4-5 songs, I think we have like collab with each other like that. But then we could not put any song out. Or one song I've put out, which she have written. And then this song also is gonna be the one that she wrote. And so that's the one of my friend who used to help me with the writings. And even like we used to sing in church. So my dad used to write lyrics for us. I have a group in Shillong, so when I was there, we used to sing together, 4-5 people of us. So whenever we want to make a song or we want to compose a song, because I don't know, I'm not gifted with writing, and my dad, he can really write if it's in like my own local language, which is Khasi. So he used to write the lyrics in Khasi, and then we used to make the tune, and it was like, that's how it is.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you have a great dad who can write for you.
I'm blessed, I can say that.
Yeah, you're very lucky. You're very lucky to have a dad who can, has good writing skills. Okay, funny. Again, I have to ask you this. You will be having a lot of inspirations behind your covers, behind the reason why you want to sing. So, has there been any musician from Meghalaya or around the world who has inspired you to sing?
I would say I'm really inspired by Ed Sheeran is one of the singer who inspires me a lot, and James Arthur, Adele, and if it's from my local side, so it's like there's one of my cousin. He used to sing really well, so he's also one of the person who inspires me to sing a lot. And mostly my friends, we just enjoy singing when we were there. When we're together, it's like it's like it's so fun. We just take a guitar, just play some songs, and just put some harmonies, just sing like that. So they are also one of the reasons that inspires me to sing. And they're also very like, they keep on pushing you. You can always do this, do that. So that's how it is.
I think it's always good to have a support system to support you.
Yeah, that is right. That is very, very right.
Because in the stage where we're living, to make a career out of singing is not much appreciated. So I think that having the support that you have is really amazing.
That is right. That is right. You can say that.
So if you were to meet any singers in the world, who would you like to meet? In case you get to meet.
In case I get to meet, I think Ed Sheeran or Brett Young or Luke Combs. I guess these are the people I like really want to meet. And that is one thing. Like I wanted to attend any one of their concerts, but maybe in the future.
You could not.
Yeah.
If you got to meet them, what would be the first thing that you will do?
Hug them.
Also, maybe get an autograph.
And then ask them for an autograph, a picture with them, or something like that, or maybe bring my guitar and get a signature of them. So that
fingers crossed. Hopefully one day you get to meet them.
Hopefully one day.
Funny, you have 25,000 subscribers on your YouTube. So when you were, in the past, before you went on a hiatus for so long, when you were posting cover songs or music out there, did you ever feel a pressure that, my audience might not like the music that I put out?
Sometimes it crossed my mind, and you kind of get frustrated, especially like when there are some videos which you think like you have put in so much effort, but then like people you don't get that views. And then I think that is one hardship that each YouTuber faces. Like when you've like put a lot of work in the song, and then you're saying it so well, and you like the song a lot. And then when it comes to the views, and then you kind of get jealous when you see other people like not even singing the song properly, or like like full of auto-tune and everything, and you feel like, oh man, how do these people get so much views, and why can't I get views? Like sometimes it crosses my mind, and like, what should I do? What will I do? And it even like comes to my mind, like what should I do? Whether to maybe make like these type of songs or so. But then I don't think I will be able to like make like do a like I can't like sing with those what do you say, electronics and all. I've like 1-2 songs I've tried, but I don't think it suits my voice. So and country singing is it's not that much appreciated especially in our country. So that's one thing.
But your fans have always been so faithful to you, and they've loved so whatever songs that you put out.
Yeah, that's right. I'm like, I've put out Khasi song, I've put out Hindi song, I've put out English songs, country songs, everything.
So many songs, so many genres.
So many genres, and people are still they keep on encouraging. So that's one positive point, Whenever whenever I feel like I don't want to sing, or I want to quit this thing, then sometimes I used to go through the comments and like, reading the comments also, like it really like make you wonder, come on, let's do this some more, let's try
motivates
to get better. You motivated, that's one thing.
Have you ever met a fan outside? Any encounter with a fan?
I think I met recently. When I went back home this March. So we went to Molenong in Meghalaya. It's like the cleanest village in Asia. So I went there. Me and my friends, we went there. So I had my guitar. So I thought, it's been a long time that I haven't sing. So why not try? So I sang the song. And then people from that outskirt place, the 3 people came, and then they just stood there while I was recording. They stood by the side, and then after I finished recording, then they came up to me and like, oh yeah, they're like, you're Baniakitlang, right? Like,
yes.
How do you know? Like, oh, we're a fan of you. Like, we listen to your song every day. Like, and then you feel so proud at that moment. You're like, oh,
of
really?
course.
I do have some fans. It's like such an outskirt place, and people still knows that I exist. So that's one experience encounter that I had recently. So like, it was nerve-wracking. I was like, what? Okay, we'll just talk.
You must have felt good.
Such a nice feeling. Like, oh, I never knew like I would be this much appreciated.
Yeah, imagine if you were more famous than that. The fans, Bunny. But one day, hopefully, you just keep doing what you're doing. Hopefully, you will reach a point where you will have lots more fans than that.
Hopefully, maybe in the future.
5 years down the road from now, where do you see yourself in your music career?
5 years from now, I always have that feeling that I want to, have my own choir. Like, I've never studied music. I've never in my life. I learned everything by myself. So I knew I could just pick up very fast, but then no one has ever taught me. So one of the main aim that I want is I want to do tonsonic sofa and maybe staff, so that I can have my own choir, like 15 people, take them like Shillong choir type of like that type of thing.
Yes.
So maybe if that is one of my ambitions in life. That's one of my ambitions. I've always wanted to go to music school, but then I've never got a chance to. Maybe
never got a chance.
But you can always learn music. So that's it.
Your time is coming. Your time is coming to learn all these things. Your time is coming.
I think so.
I mean, when you told me that you were from Shillong, I've heard a lot of singers from Shillong, but you are one of a kind, Bunny. I mean, I haven't heard a voice like yours. It's very
Yeah, it
raw.
means a lot, yeah.
It's so amazing. So you should keep honing your singing voice, keep making music, and you will feel appreciated one day.
Thank you so much. That means a lot. Yeah.
Is there any advice that you would like to give to those aspiring singers?
I would say like never give up on what you love to do. You know, like there'll be times when it'll be hard, but then you should never give up because one day, if an opportunity appears, you have to grab it because you know like sometimes I feel like most of the people like they feel yeah it's useless what to do, but then I would say there's always a ray of hope and you just keep on practicing hard, and maybe if an opportunity comes to you then you would definitely grab it. And nowadays it's like I think people are like what do you say, encouraging people to take music, so hopefully people can make a living out of that, you know, out of music, like full-time job that how outside people used to do. So that's what I hope so one day. You know,
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully one day. Incredible advice, Bani. I hope that whoever is watching this feels inspired, encouraged, and motivated by your advice and your whole musical journey. Bani, thank you so much for coming to my show.
Thank you so much for having me also, Zaren. Thank you so much.
I loved having you. You are such an incredible person. Keep pushing, keep working, and you will be at the top. So don't go on a hiatus anymore.
Definitely, I'm not gonna go anymore. Hopefully, new music will be coming out very soon, and I'll try my best to, you know, upload like how I used to before. At least once a week, I'll try once a week or once in 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, Bunny, I'll see you next time again.
See you next time.
Okay, bye bye everyone.
Bye bye.
Okay.
Okay.